With this, okay? So what we're doing is we're going to practice now. It's a partner of someone you're comfortable to be close to, okay? Let's get close, Chris. So from here, I've got an overhook. You probably hear that in UFC a lot, yeah? And Chris has an overhook on the other side. If you turn around this way, yeah? And I've got sort of the underhook, yeah? All right, so all we're going to be doing now is what I call exchanging grips. So we're just going to swap. So notice when I'm here, I've got my head down here. I'm nice and low, tucking my chin in to behind his elbow, shoulder, sorry. I've got my hand just behind his elbow here, okay? So that's like my hikite. Yeah? Yeah, you with me? And I'm pulling down here. The reason for that is, if you turn this way, sorry, Sensei, you probably can't see very well, but you see what I'm doing. I'm ducking this hook. If I pop my head up, I'm going to get clocked. You with me? So I've got to wait for the right opportune moment to try to get this bunkai out. Bang. Okay? So the idea is, what we're going to be doing, we're just going to practice exchanging grips, and you're just going to roll through, hey? That's all you're doing is just this, okay? So we're here, exchange sides, tuck, he tucks the same way. I've got an overhook, and I've grabbed him underneath here, and he's got the same here. See? He's got the underhook, I've got the overhook. I've got the underhook, he's got the overhook. Yep, so pull it in close. So if he tries to throw that punch out, I'm down here. Okay, and then I can wait for his bang, you know, whatever it may be, all right? So all we're doing is swapping and just rolling through techniques. You like that? Then, what we'll do, we'll work on, you know I was talking about before, maintaining limb control? Okay. So we're here, instead of grabbing when we roll through, instead of grabbing behind the elbow, we'll swap to the wrist, which is like what we did before. You see where I'm going with this? Okay, so I'm in here, I can grab the wrist, and then I can go like what I did before. That randuri drill. We can start practicing things live. I've tried to tie everything we've done, even at the start of class, the sticky hand type stuff, the mashimi, that sticky rice thing we did, yeah? Moving into maintaining limb control, to coming in close, to now playing with this. And then what you would work your way up to, which you probably won't do today, but high grades, have a play with this, you'll love it. What we call, so that's exchanging grips, okay? That's something he didn't teach us, but what he taught us straight away was play for grips. So now you're going to try and get the upper hand and use your bunkai skills, knowledge, to put them on the ground and overcome them. So we're here. You can swap if you want. Again. You all right? Yep. So you can just practice your bunkai. You're here. That's your hangetsu. So you see how your kata can be used live in kumite. You with me? All right. What you're doing? Exchange grips behind the elbow. Do that a few times. Then exchange down and slide behind the wrist. Then you can gently take turns and practice a little bit of bunkai. For the lower grades who are practicing those wrist locks, you can practice just a wrist lock through here, or If he tries to grab my wrist through here, then you can sort of get out of it, the wrist lock, yeah? So it teaches you if they grab you a different way, or if you grab them a different way, or you move from the elbow down to the wrist. You're doing those randuri drills we were doing earlier in the live sequence. Notice the Tai Sabasi stuff we're talking about, where you're moving offline. Yeah? I'm doing that. There. So I'm moving around the opponent. Body shift. Exchange grips. Then extend out to the wrist. Then you can take turns. My turn first, gently. That's bastardized too. So from here, what we're going to practice now is just grabbing here. So he's going to put this up, same height as his head. So when you're practicing these drills on a partner, you're practicing accuracy, okay, for one, but you're not practicing impact. You know what we were talking about before? That chinkuchi turn of punching through something, not limited to any technique or body part. Full impact, as a little bit different to kame, yeah? So from here, this is his pretend head. Real head, ouchies, pretend head, good, okay? All right, so make it more realistic for the person who's holding, for the person who's impacting. Every time I hit it, I want to step. Okay? So, all right, so you're just going to practice impacts. Remember we talked about the start of class, that same? Practice this live. Everything you're taught in karate, always make sure you try to use it combatively if it works for you. I'd rather see it fail in the dojo than fail out in the street and come back and go, man, that didn't work, I'm talking about. I don't want that phone call, all right? So make sure it works for you. Reach out, grab that fake head. We're going to go 3. Again. All right, so then, after your third one, 2, 3, using that hip, yeah? Don't pull it off. On the third one, I want you to drive that elbow in. So that would look like, guard up, guard, here, 1, take a step back, 2, 3, head shifted. You got a visual of what's happening. Okay, he might try to grab me or throw a hook up or whatever. So we know we're in that place to grip stage almost. Yeah? Who wants to do the Toowoomba? Yeah. Okay? So, the drill is lower grades. Practice 1, 2, 3 steps back every time. Step, back. You can have the guard out. Practice more realism. Both hands. You can shift. That hip, what we're talking about earlier. 2, 3, leave it on. Here, here. Higher grades, I will allow over, push his head under, just relax. All right, so you remember that drill we did before, the figure 8, that went up and around and all that kind of gear? All right, so I'll show you how to use it very quickly before we go home, right? So from here, whenever I prepare a kick, if I prepare a front kick, round kick, whatever, I prepare offline. Then you go wide. That's not how we are taught it in class. I'll demonstrate why. Because if I go like this, what kick am I doing?
Around the outside?
If I do this, what am I doing? No Gary, hey? If I was to do this, could be a hook kick, could be a side kick. Okay. If I was to step across, back kick. sort of know what I'm getting at there, yeah? So from here, if you want to start hiding and get more kicks in. Now, I've done it for my guys before. Prepare your leg just offline to his or her rear shoulder. So from here, what kick am I doing?
Hey. Hey.
Are you ready?
Hey.
Ready?
Hey. Anyone else want to go?
And that's just at prep stage.
Yeah, hey.
Imagine how much faster it is.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah? Unpredictability.
Hey.
So better to roll the hip, hook it round, all comes from that figure 8 drill.
Yeah, hey. Hey.
You've seen those really cheesy kung fu movies where they catch the sword and they kick the guy? Yeah? That's what we're doing. I've got to kick the guy, kick the guy, kick the guy, kick the guy. Yeah? Are you trying? Good work, Sensei.
Hey, I'm trying, eh?
You're very trying.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, hey.
There we go. That didn't count, I'll let go. Are you trying?
Possibly topple over.
All right, this way, hey? How's your mate?
Hey.
I'll tell you where he lives later. You won't need these. Hey?
I think
You got nothing on the rest of the weekend, have you? That's some eyesight problem lately. You're right.
you're not helping it.
Pass the pad over.
Hey.
We can take the pad away if you want me to do it. Can I trust the blue belts to do it? All right. Otherwise, Sensei Mark has to fill out a report form and you have to deal with him, all right? We all heard that? All right. It's on video. I got it on. Yeah. Thank you. He'll edit it out. Delete. What am I talking about, man? So everyone say hello to my dummy. I've been working on that gag all week, by the way. All right. Just relax. Hang on, please. Laugh at me. Reach off the groin!
Hey.
Want to see that?
No, hey.
I'm not that good at aim.
It's cold up here.
Push your geek out of business.
A lot of editing.
There's a lot of editing in my class. Do that 2 minutes.
Hey. Hey.
Are you ready?
Hey.
Ready?
Hey. Anyone else want to go? Hey.
Oh, that's Sensei. Builds the muscle of the core. Sorry. Again. Then you would add on this. And then you would add on, going for armbar. Sorry, Sensei. 1. Again. You all right? Yep. So, yeah? Let me go back. Good luck with this.